Hello everyone, welcome to Frequency Unit FX Trading Channel. Hello everyone, welcome to Frequency Unit FX Trading Channel. And today we're going to be looking at volatility 25 index analysis on what the future might look like and how that trend line analysis would work. So getting started with this video, we're going to write a topic volatility 25 index analysis for the month of April. Yeah, so this is our topic of the video, volatility 25 index analysis for the month of April. So in this video, analyzing this asset, we want to use a bigger time frame to predict the movement of this market. And we're going to be doing that together, starting by going to its historical chart and seeing how that M's and W's we discussed in previous videos played out, and how that the current market movement can tell us what the future would mean, and how we can also place trades, anticipate for the future, and win real-time money. So we're going to start by analyzing the market, and we're going to February, and I suggest we use a 2 month gap space to help us understand what the future would look like. And for the sake of beginners, if we wanted to aim for a longer peak movement, we use a bigger time frame. And aiming for big peak movement suggests that while taking a trade, we're going to wait for how it plays out till the month comes to an end. Okay, so whatever we're doing now is basically looking at the previous history of the market and then telling what the future would look like after we analyze. And what it would suggest is that after obeying a strategy, after following a strategy, we are going to use it for entry. And after entry, the strategy we come up with is going to give us a stop loss. And if it does gives us a stop loss, we are going to then stop out the market even before the month comes to an end. But before and while the month is running and going into another day, every day wants to be another day. Every day proceeds another day. Every day tells what another day would look like. Every day looks forward to the future, and we as traders we look forward to the future as well. So, coming with this strategy, M's and W's, analysis I make suggests that we should do it on bigger time frame in order to get bigger peak movement. On the 23rd of January, we had this big movement, and when we traded it, we had 1 is to 10. The trade after taking it took us to February, and though on the February we were still in the market, but before February we had a huge cash out, which was at this point. So the trade was taken from the 23rd of January, anyways. And if we had looked into January, we would have seen so many other patterns coming to pass. However, if you are new to this strategy, if you identify this, there's so many of the shapes to be identified, but you can identify anyone as long as it is valid, you can use it. And when if it is a downtrend, when you see a W, and if you end your screen, you will say that's the beginning of this crane movement, and we see it leave at the end of screen. And when it came up there, you can enter the market, and after entering the market, you aim for a big peak movement. This peak movement would have equals 2,344 933 USD on the smallest minimum, on the smallest lot size minimum lot size requirement on the volatility index, which is 0.05. Yeah, lot size minimum lot size requirements, and the people generated in total earned us 2k USD within the range of how many days we count together: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the range of 10 days, the market earned us 2000 USD on the minimum, the smallest lot size amount, which suggests that even if we were trading with a bigger lot size, bigger profits. If it was a 10 USD, 10 USD requires the smallest lot size. If it was a 10 USD lot size, this would have equaled 2k. If it was 100 USD and you decided to go times 3 minimum lot size, we would have given you a 6k profit USD. This is why you should trade with us. We are accurate. All our strategy will work for you depending on how you follow us and all of the trades, strategies, and videos we make for signals. And for this case, for another day, for today's analysis, just with an example given to you, we saw the market gave us an ham, and of course, why I would have taken a trade here probably might not have been because there was an end of screen in 24 hours. If I looked at this particular market movement, I wanted to go into 4 hour time frame. When a big time frame gives us a beginning trend, if we go to a lesser time frame, we can see where to stop out the loss and if we can start another trade there. Of course, it was a banger, but not even the H4 told us to buy. So H1, which meant that we go 3 times the time frame we started out, and we would have meant a 1 hour buying entry. If we sold here, our stop loss, our take profit wasn't just 2000 USD, it would have been a 5000 USD if we traded the minimum lot size. Please do your calculation yourself. But because we were looking to end the trades at the beginning of months, we took it at 2k. But if you wanted to do the right thing, if you wanted to end your trade at the beginning and the ending of a strategy and pattern movement, you could have gone times 3 lower than the time frame you started your analysis with, and that way you would have seen that the market gave a stop here. The market told us, hey, stop your trade at this point, and that was what we did. And it was in the 1 hour time frame we stopped it with. If you are a fan of APN Academy, it tells you to use 3 time frame analysis. If you are starting your analysis from 24 hours, you go down to 1 hour to select a point where you want to stop out your trade, and that would have been the 1 hour time frame. And so after the 1 hour time frame give us a buy movement, we entered on the 24-hour time frame, using the 24-hour time frame analysis, and it gave us stop loss of this little amount, and then we had a TP of 1 hour. But of course, the 1 hour time frame is still moving. We didn't have it tell us to stop out yet. So if we are traded here, yes, the 1 hour time frame already told us to stop out. When we saw the 1 hour time frame going down and down, we saw it to tell us to sell at this point. And after we saw a sell point here, we went back to the 24-hour time frame. And after going to the 24-hour time frame, we saw an entry. It was a sell entry. The W was formed, and so a sell was signaled. And after a sell was signaled, we would have sold at this point. We would have sold at this point. So I'll be stopping this video here, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe if this is your first time here. Like my video and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Frequency in it.